Hey, how are you? I'm so glad you could make it. I'm doing great. Come on inside. The others will be arriving soon enough. It is big, isn't it? I didn't think about it much, but then again, I do live here. Oh, right. Panther went out to go get some stuff, so he'll be here later. And, of course, seeing as you're now part of the friend group, you also need an animal name. I was thinking of maybe Panda? I knew you'd like it. I'm so glad we could all get together for my 18th. I know we've already had the big party and everything, but it's nice to have a smaller group to celebrate with. Oh, right. I also made flower crowns for everyone. I thought it could be a fun friendship thing. Everyone has a specific colour as well. Seeing as you're new and the others don't know you yet, I made yours with all the colours. We tend to do the colours based on what everyone thinks. I really hope everyone else likes theirs too. I got the flowers from the garden, and if people would like, we could always make more. I'd happily teach everyone how to make them. Yeah, I almost forgot I taught you to make them too. But then again, I do forget a lot of things, don't I? Speaking of me forgetting things, I almost forgot to mention that if you ever need to get away from the group, you can just head up to my room. It's up the stairs, turn left, down the corridor, and it's the last door on the right. It has my name on it, so it should hopefully be obvious. But if you'd rather somewhere else, then there's a room right next to it. It's both a library and a study, so you can maybe read or even play some games on the computer if you'd like to. Of course! Don't want anyone feeling uncomfortable. If you need anything else, just tell me and I can help you out. Oh, and I totally understand if the others get a bit too much. Again, just say you'll give me some sort of signal and I'll calm everything down. Oh, that must be the others. If you'd prefer to meet them one by one, you can wait here and I can let them in slowly. Or we could just meet them all at the same time. Yep. Come on then, let's go meet the others. Hey guys, how are you all? Come on in.
Hi Bee, it's nice to see you again. I've been good. What about you?
I'm alright. How about you two?
Fairly normal, I suppose.
Not done anything unusual for me.
I'm glad you guys have been doing alright. Now, I must introduce you all to Panda.
Panda? Is that the person you said would be joining us?
Yep, come on.
Oh, hello. It's nice to finally meet you. We have said a lot. I'm Bunny.
Oh, it's always fun to have more company. And what exactly do you do, Panda?
How about we give them some breathing room, Weasel? Don't want them suffocating now, do we?
His name's Fox, by the way. Right then, how about we do something fun while we wait for the others? Oh, right. In total there are 10 of us, but my brother Panther will be here later. I think he said he needed to pick something up, and seeing as 5 of us are already here, we're just waiting for the other 4. And, of course, my brother who, as I just said, will be here later.
Well, let's hope the others arrive soon. In the meantime, how about we get to know each other a bit better? After all, the only person you met before is Bee and Panther.
Fun is an understatement.
You never know what will happen when we all get together.
Especially with you two.
What's that supposed to mean?
You do pull quite a few pranks, Fox.
At least it gets us all laughing, though.
That is true. But how about we get back on topic? Shall we start with the basics?
I'll go get that. You guys keep talking.
I suppose you will be meeting either 4 more people or 2 very soon.
I think it's Badger and Cat. Listen to their footsteps.
You memorized everyone's footsteps?
Cat and Badger are here.
Told you.
Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I see we've been joined by a new person. It's nice to meet you. The name's Cat.
And I'm Badger. Nice to meet you. And before I start anything, do you prefer cats or dogs?
Don't worry. I won't be offended if you choose dogs. Speaking of, I see Wolf isn't here yet.
I presume he will be arriving with Mouse. Either of them is here yet.
Doesn't mean we can't start having some fun, though.
Exactly. Oh, I just realized I forgot everyone's flower crowns. I gave Panda theirs when they came in, but I forgot to give you all your ones. Give me one moment.
Flower crowns? I'm not sure that would suit me.
Doesn't matter if it does or doesn't suit you. We made them for us, so we will all wear them.
Here we go. Everyone take your flower crown. I'll give Mouse and Wolf theirs when they arrive. Speaking of...
Seem like things are going to get real pretty quick.
Things are always wild when all of us are in the same room. Don't you remember when we all did that escape room?
That was fun.
And very chaotic with all your pranks.
Who said it was all Fox?
I knew it! You set up the one with the door, didn't you?
Here's come, Detective Badger again.
More often than not, yes. I'm probably the most normal out of the group.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold it right there, sir. You are in no way normal than the rest of us. You've had your fair share of pranks. Not to mention, it's almost like you're stuck as some sort of gentleman character.
If anyone is normal, it's Bee. We all know that. She seemed to be able to cope with all of us and still be calm and collected.
She somehow always manages to be able to contain us.
She does seem to be able to persuade us all fairly well, but then again, she's just one of those people.
Someone who's easy to talk to and trust. Even though she is the youngest and still acts like a little kid, she's probably the most sensible of us.
Wolf and Mouse have arrived.
Hello.
Hi everyone. It seems we're last to the party. I take it you must be Panda. I'm Wolf, and this is Mouse.
Seeing as we're all here now, should we start with the first activity?
Might as well start the chaos now, right? What exactly is the first activity?
We're doing cookie decorating.
This will be definitely chaotic.
Hopefully none of them are poisoned.
I seriously doubt that.
Relax, Cat. It's just a joke.
Right? Of course.
Although...
What are you looking at me for? I'm not gonna do anything.
Come on, let's head to the kitchen. Everyone follow me. So, how this is going to work is we have a station for all of us, each with 9 cookies in the shape of our animal with our colours. We will start at our station and we will have 5 minutes to decorate the cookie. Then we will all swap stations. We will go to the station on our left and do a cookie that hasn't been decorated with the colours and animal cookies at that station. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Great! But before we do anything, who wants water?
I can help get water.
I can too. We should get cups for everyone.
Might as well. We will probably all want water at some point.
You got it. Everyone can have their cup as well then.
Speaking of water, when did it start raining?
Some point after Wolf and I arrived.
I think that was obvious.
Does anyone else not have water yet?
I don't think so.
Did the power just go out?
Yep, don't worry. It'll be back in a second. It's just a storm. See? Anyway, back to the question. Does everyone have water?
Yeah, everyone has a cup.
Shall we get started then?
Yes. Do you have a timer?
Yeah. Sorry, I just got really dizzy.
Are you alright, Bee?
I think so.
Are you sure, Bee?
On the second thought, maybe I'm not so good.
Was there something in your cup?
B, sit down. This shouldn't happen after having water.
I can't breathe.
Bee? Bee?
Bee? What's happening?
Is B okay? Why did she just fall down like that?
Poison.
What?
You heard me. Bee's cup was poisoned. She's dead.
What? No. There's no way she did.
Bunny.
She doesn't have a heartbeat, does she?
She's not dead, right? It's just a trick, a cruel prank. Why don't you set this up?
None of us set this one up. Why would we?
Well, then who did do it? Who poisoned Bee?
Bee isn't dead.
She is, Bunny. You can't deny it. She's right in front of you.
No. Not Bee.
It will be okay, Mouse. It will all be okay.
How it is going to be okay, Wolf? She is gone. Bee is gone.
Okay, we all need to calm down.
Yes. Calm. We need to be calm?
Who poisoned B?
It wasn't me.
Let's not start the acquisition game. We need to think about this logically.
Exactly. The killer was either Cat or Bunny.
What? You think I would kill Bee?
You and Cat were helping distribute the water. Although, the power did cut out for a few seconds. So, that means it could have been anyone.
Well done. You didn't do anything.
And yet you aren't defending yourself exactly, are you? Only accusing me.
You're doing the same thing, Badger. Accusing and not defending.
Shut up, all of you. We're not going to get anywhere like this.
Wolf is right.
Yeah, alright, well, you do what you want. I'm gonna go get my bag because it has everything I need to know exactly who the murderer is.
How exactly do you have just the right stuff for this specific event? The only way you would know if someone was going to die is if you planned the murder.
I didn't. However, you all know I'm very into my murder mystery books, and I happen to keep this stuff with me all the time. So if you don't mind, I will be starting my own investigation.
Great. Look, we need to not split up. For all we know, whoever poisoned Bee might want to kill more of us.
You mean we could all die?
That's exactly what he means.
Hey, I don't trust the others, but I know you're a new B, and you have no reason to kill us, so demon following Badger. He's smart enough not to kill you if he is the killer, but I think it's safer you go than I do. Like, I'm trusting you, so he might as well. Find out what you can, alright?
I see you followed me out here. Any reason why? You're right. It is obvious. Though, I doubt you're the killer. And even if you were, or for that matter, if I was, we both know it would be a dumb idea to kill the other now. After all, we're the only two who aren't with the group at this current moment. And there's only one door out of the kitchen. You don't think it's me? That is very true. I suppose I might as well share my thoughts with you. You don't know the group very well, so I'll give you a quick rundown of everyone. Wolf is the protective one of the group, kind of like the team leader. And since Bee's gone, now he'll most likely take over. Bunny is sweet and kind. She doesn't like to see the bad side of the world. Cat comes off as a gentleman, but is definitely smart. Fox is sly and is the most chaotic, sometimes doing more bad than good. Weasel is fairly mysterious. The only one who seemed to know anything about her was Bee, but even then she still has her secrets. Mouse is quiet. He doesn't talk much, but when he does, it's usually out of concern. Now, while Bunny and Mouse probably seem the most unlikely, we can't say it isn't them for definite. Sometimes it's the most unlikely who do things like this. At the moment, I would say the most likely is Fox. He's always seemed to be taking something from Bee and taking advantage of her kindness. I've seen him try to steal some of my things once or twice. Wolf is powerful, and he could easily beat any of us in a fight, so it wouldn't surprise me if he was the killer. Cat, I'm not so sure about. He always seems to be on the edge, yet leaning slightly away from everyone. He has his secrets, that's for sure, and I wouldn't trust anyone. Not right now, at least. Not even me. Be careful, Panda. I thought that was obvious. I'm the detective. I happen to love murder mysteries, and to be completely honest, I find this kind of thrilling. Of course, I'm upset that Bee has been murdered, but I've always wanted to write my own murder mystery, and this entire thing could give me a great novel. It's a shame it had to be when we were celebrating Bee's 18th. Out of everyone in the room, I wonder why the killer chose her. While jealousy is an option, I seriously doubt it. It's most likely she found something out about someone that they didn't want her knowing. Although, I could be wrong, obviously. There are many possibilities. Isn't that exciting? I wonder what clues we could find as well. However, I must contain my excitement, otherwise I'll be more suspicious. We can't have that now, can we? That will happen with everyone you talk to. We may all seem like friends who just want a fun time on the outside, but on the inside... well, let's just say our names aren't just for show. Like I said before, you've only met Bee and Panther before today. Panther might not be back for another hour. Really? You're on your own. Everyone is, but I still recommend going in groups. Preferably 3 groups of 3. But with Bee gone, it will have to be 2 groups of 3 and 1 group of 2. That, or 2 groups of 4, which people won't do as no one trusts each other right now. Weasel, Fox, and Bunny will most likely stay as a group. The 3 always seem to be with each other 24/7. Cat won't trust anyone, so I'd presume he'd want to be stuck with you, as you have the least reason to kill Bee. Which leaves myself, Mouse, and Wolf. So Panda, where do you stand in this little murder mystery?
Having a nice chat.
It's been lovely. I think Panda here knows everything they need from me. I most certainly have everything I need from them, and they don't even need to talk for me to get what I wanted.
Right. Come on. The others are still in the kitchen wondering what to do, and still throwing accusation every so often.
You first.
Ah, good. You're back. Badger didn't threaten you or anything, did he?
I still don't trust him.
You don't trust many people.
Does that really matter?
Yes, it does. I don't trust any of you. The only person I trust at least a little bit would be Panda. I doubt they want to get into any shenanigans like this on their first day of meeting us all.
Yet there is still a possibility.
A small one, sure, but not as big a possibility as the rest of you.
Throwing more accusations, are you? I'll stick with Fox.
Right. I guess Weasel, Bunny, and I will look for clues in the entrance or something.
Yeah, away from whoever of you murdered Bee.
Let's just all calm down, like Panda says. We don't need to accuse anyone of anything when we don't even have any proof. Come on.
Now what?
Maybe you should go with Wolf and Badger, Mouse. They're just outside anyway, right, Panda?
Oh, alright then. I guess I'll see you guys later.
Right. Seeing as we're finally alone, did you get anything out of Badger? Did he give any reasons? Of course he would say that. Let me guess, he was also excited about this. we all know each other enough to be able to guess at what each other would do a lot of the time, but in a situation like this, it's mainly a guessing game. Seeing as we're in the kitchen, we may as well look for clues, right? How exactly did you meet B, if you don't mind me asking? So you met Panther first. Okay. If Panther introduced you to his sister, and that's how you two met, then how did you meet Panther? Ah, I see. That makes sense. This end where you met Panther. School event. Yeah, I'm the newest addition to the group. Although I suppose now that you're here, you've taken that role. Found anything yet? Alright. How about we try another room? True, though we'll probably find the others, and we can always ask people questions. I suppose we can just wander around until we hear something suspicious. I'm not entirely sure myself. I suppose something to do with B being poisoned.
I know what you did!
What are you talking about? Why would I do anything?
You know exactly why!
It seems like Badger thinks Fox did something. Either that or he's playing mind games. I will say, I wouldn't be surprised if either of them are the killer. Badger knows too much for this sort of thing. He knows exactly how and when to play his cards. I'm not too sure about Fox, though. I feel like he would slip up too easily, put the poison in the wrong cup or something. Bunny and Mouse are both too kind to kill anyone. Mouse is quiet, while Bunny is responsible and kind. Both very different, yet similar. Then again, with Mouse being so quiet, you never know what he could be up to. Wolf is the good protective type. He has that sort of superhero thing about him. Always wanting to save everyone, and generally taking charge if B isn't there. Weasel is a confusing case, though. She's very mysterious. No one ever really knows what she's doing, except Fox, I suppose. Pretty sure she's got a huge crush on him. Yeah. I see her getting jealous of how Bunny gets with Fox. She always breaks it up. I know for sure she's wanted to beat Bunny up. Once or twice because of it. Speaking of Weasel...
Cat? Panda, what are you two doing here?
I was about to ask you the same thing. Left Fox and Bunny, did you?
Badger wanted to have a chat with Fox, and I'm not exactly patient. Left Bunny and decided to try to find some clues on my own.
What if the killer found you alone?
Bunny would have killed me already if it was her, and I passed Wolf and Mouse a minute ago.
It seems like that doesn't narrow it down at all.
Well, it isn't Fox.
But how do you know that?
Because I do, now shut it.
Now, isn't this a nice little gathering? Excuse me, Cat. Do you mind if I talk with you in private for a moment?
Sure, just don't kill me.
Now that would be too obvious, wouldn't it?
Where were you two?
I just waited for Fox. Didn't really know what else to do after you left me.
Why did you leave Bunny?
I got bored waiting around.
Fair enough. How did you come across Cat and Panda?
Happened to walk into each other. Wasn't long before you decided to join us.
Has anything happened to you, Panda?
Well, it seems none of us have had any luck.
I still think it's Badger.
Why Badger?
He's going around talking with everyone. If he's been seen with everyone, one-on-one, then it looks like he isn't the killer. 'Cause he's had so many chances. Plus, whatever research he's doing on us all could be used against us. To frame us.
I mean, it is possible.
Sure, it's possible, but I don't think it's Badger.
Who do you think it is?
Well,
Are you seriously looking at me right now? You think I did it?
You really think that Fox would do it? Why would you pair up with him then?
I wasn't sure. I just want to make sure it wasn't. I mean, I don't really know anything that's going on. What do you expect me to think? My best friend's just dying.
So you accuse me?
Fox, I don't mean it like that. You were a little suspicious before, but I know it isn't you now. I have no clue who it is.
I can't believe you thought it was Fox.
Guy, please. You have to understand what's going on through my head right now.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go, Fox.
Guys, what?
What was that about? Ah, I see. Well, I bumped into these two. Badger went to find Weasel. Did he come by you?
I think we should just stop splitting up. It just makes things more complicated.
Agreed.
Well then, where should we go?
We could try the kitchen.
Already went there, but we can look again.
I don't really want to see Bee's body.
I can stay outside the kitchen with you if you want.
What if Panther stays with Mouse? After all, Panther and I already went to the kitchen.
Works for me.
Alright,
Great. Let's go then.
Which door?
this one.
Good eye, Panther.
Let's check out this room then, shall we?
Yeah, come on.
Badger.
Isn't this the way the others went? Didn't you say Badger was going to talk to Weasel next?
Yeah, I did. Do you think Weasel killed him?
She is a mysterious character. It is definitely possible.
Could we go? I don't really want to see Badger's body.
I'll wait out here with you while Wolf and Panda look around the room for any clues. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Works for me. Poor Badger. I didn't expect him to get stabbed. Although I suppose if he knew the killer was confronting them, then it makes sense. Seems like our biggest suspect is Weasel now. From what it looks like, I think Badger put up a fight. Try to get back at whoever the killer was. Again, presuming it's Weasel. She's strong and Badger is smaller than her. So it is definitely a possibility. Mind you, it seems a knife broke. There are shards of it scattered around, and Badger's pocket knife that he showed me earlier isn't here either. Yeah, I did. He either gave it to someone or Weasel used it against him and kept it. The question is, how many times was he stabbed? There are so many wounds. Yeah, let's go. He's long gone.
Find anything?
Not really. His pocket knife is gone, though. And now that I think about it, I also didn't see his notebook.
So missing things, but nothing new. Great.
Who did it?
I think our safest bet would be Weasel at the moment. After all, Badger went looking for her, right?
Seems like we found our killer then. We should go find them before she does anything to Fox or Bunny, although I doubt she would hurt Fox.
True. Let's go find them before anything else happens.
Well then, I suppose we'll have to listen to a little shouting, won't we? They went this way, right? If we keep going, we'll get to the stairs.
Which means we will get to the balcony. If Weasel pushes Bunny off, she could die. We have to get there. Now.
No, of course not. I didn't think that it's Fox anymore.
Anymore? That means you did, Bunny. You thought he was the killer.
I was scared, okay? I didn't know what to do or what to think.
But why me? Why me, Bunny? Why not Badger? Or even Cat? What about Mouse? What if you're the killer?
Why would I ever kill Bee? What reason do I have?
I don't know, but what reason would I have?
You have no reason to blame Fox.
Shut it.
How about you stop arguing? Badger is dead.
What?
Badger?
What do you mean Badger's dead? You're joking, right?
He's not joking. The four of us saw him dead. He went looking for Weasel.
You killed Bee?
Are you joking? Why would I kill Badger or Bee?
She's been with us the entire time, ever since we left Panda.
And then, how is Badger dead?
I still think it might have been Fox.
What?
Why would you think it's Fox? He's given no reason for you to believe it's him.
But he has. He disappears every so often. And just gone completely silent, and then suddenly he in my face shouting at me because I think it's him. It's like he disappeared.
I haven't left your side.
You've been with the both of us the entire time.
Well, it doesn't feel like it.
I can't believe you. I thought I could trust you. What have I done?
Bunny.
Why would you do that?
I didn't know the banister would break.
Let's all just calm down. It was an accident.
Was it?
Of course it was.
This is all my fault. What have I done? Honey.
She's definitely dead.
Hey guys, how's everyone? Any of you see my sister?
Panther.
What's up? Where's my sister? Also, why is Bunny on the floor, and is Badger not here?
Panther. Bee is dead.
Bee? Ted? Are you joking? Come on guys, get Bunny off the floor and let's go find Bee and Badger.
Panther. They're gone.
Yeah, sure. They're dead, alright. Seriously though, where is Bee?
Fine. You want to see Bee? I'll show you where Bee is.
Nice prank, guys. My sister isn't dead, she's just on the floor. You really think I'd believe you guys?
Are you an idiot? She's dead.
Cat, calm down. Panther. She is dead. You can check her heartbeat. She was poisoned. We found Badger and he had been stabbed multiple times. And Bunny was just pushed from the balcony and died from the fall. It's an entire murder mystery.
Did you say she was poisoned? Who poisoned her? Who killed my little sister?
Whatever. Let's just go to the others. We still don't know who killed her. Bunny's death was an accident, but Bee and Badger were killed intentionally.
Who killed my sister?
That's what we're trying to figure out, idiot.
Don't start blaming us for things we never did.
Whoever killed my sister is going to die. Which of you did it?
Panther, calm down. We need to discuss this properly.
What's that?
Damn it, I didn't drop that.
That looks like a cassette recorder. The one that Badger always has in his bag. I didn't realize he had it on him. Then again, I suppose he didn't when we came across his dead body.
Press play.
Why?
Why not? Do it, Cat.
Fine.
Now, isn't this a nice little gathering? Excuse me, Kat. Do you mind if I talk with you in private for a moment?
Sure, just don't kill me.
Now, that would be too obvious, wouldn't it?
Of course it would. Where are we going?
I think just in here will do, don't you?
Sure.
Great. I know what you did, Kat. There's no denying it.
If you're implying that I killed Bee, I didn't.
Oh, you can try and play around that all you like, but we both know what you did. You see, you were so focused on the others as Bee was dying that you forgot about your little vial, didn't you? Yet after all the chaos, after Bee dying, you stayed in the kitchen with Panda. Let me guess. You went looking for clues.
You're smarter than I took you for. I suppose I haven't read as many murder mysteries as you have. But then again, how would you know the vial was mine?
You're not as careful as you think, Cat. Did you forget about your flower crowns? A single petal. A red one, which is your color, might I add, was sitting right next to it. One more thing. Where were you standing? That's right next to Bee. You also gave her her cup of water, or did you forget?
Either way, it doesn't matter. Would you rather the easy way or the hard way?
We both know I won't be going down without a fight, Cat. Who do you take me for?
Then I suppose you've chosen death.
You'll find out one way or another! You can't win, Cat!
Except I will, Badger. I already have.
Why did you kill me? Why?
I thought that would be obvious. Bee gets all the attention. It's always about Bee.
You killed her out of jealousy?
Not just jealousy. She was always annoying. She always got in the way. I wasn't able to do what I wanted because of her. She stopped me from getting to the others.
You were going to manipulate the others, weren't you?
Of course I was. They all respect me, like they did me. I could do whatever I wanted. Thanks for the free pocket knife. Finally dead. Now what the heck is this thing? How do I stop it? What does this button do? Well, it seems everything is out in the open now, isn't it?
There is no way we are letting you get to Panda after all of this.
You'll pay for what you did to my sister. How dare you? How dare you kill my sister after everything she's done for you?
Panther, calm down. If you kill him, you will become a murderer and go to jail. As long as we keep him here and restrained, he can go anywhere. All he can do is scream.
You're going to pay for what you did, bastard.
Now what?
Panther, this is your house. Go find something we can restrain him with. Wolf and I can hold him down.
What do we do with the bodies?
Nothing. They stay where they are.
I'll just stay here, I guess.
Panda, come with me. Fun day of meeting everyone for the first time, huh? Nah, don't worry about it. I'll be fine, right? I can't believe she's gone. She was always there for me. Why is it that when she needs me most, I'm not there? I'm not there. I'm sorry, Bee. I'm so sorry. How? How is it not my fault? If I was there, I could have changed everything. I could have protected her. Let's go get that stupid rope to type cat. She had an impact on all of us. She changed all our lives. She's always so kind and understanding. It's impossible to forget her. Come on. Let's go back to the others.
Now what?
Well, we're built, I suppose. Cat can do anything when he's tied up. And we can't change the past. It would be hard to get through this without them, but we will make it. We still have the memories we shared with them. And like B used to say, there is always